Hello and welcome. This is Animal Kind, a space dedicated to and for all animals on planet Earth and in all dimensions. Let's breathe. I was nudged today to hold this space for all animals on planet Earth, requiring some support for their self-healing ability. I need to speak a little bit, so when I speak, the energy is being set up. So a lot of human beings have various symptoms that are related to planetary movements. They're related to mm, CME, so solar storms and so on. And many animals have them too. And I'm being shown to put a pink bubble around each animal that is willing to come in to be part of this. And this applies also for animals that are in our memories. And this also applies to wild animals that just pick up the energy and hear this telepathically or commune with this energy field. So if you have a pet or animal nearby, you may want to imagine this kind of pastel colored see-through bubble around it. The reason being that as our lives change, as Earth adjusts, many animals are manifesting some quite deep and severe symptoms, and the information is streaming in that the previous description of so-called labeled energy, what I mean is that certain diseases were compartmentalized, were denaturalized in a way, and a symptom was diagnosed, and the focus has been that disease, that label that chronic symptology or the chronic symptoms. So why is something coming up? What energy is moving through? It is not always visible. And I suppose this is part of the unlearning that, yeah, the paradigm of doing, even if it feels like natural to us. Because yes, it is a joy to use one's body and to be able to use one's intellect and hands and just really, I understand that. However, right now, the more profound action is to go within, to open up and to dedicate some time and some energy. You may need to be reminded or remember that time is not a set quantity. It feels very different. So yes, it is lifetime, but there's an abundance of time as a lot is happening in, yeah, outside of time. So let's breathe. When it's this pinky magenta light mixed with some white, and we're placing these bubbles around the animals in our life or the animals that come, and we trust that the portal of us opening up to healing energies, and in this spoken meditative space, we can connect to our heart of hearts, and lying down or sitting, really focus on our body and breathe the energy. And it seems there's golden light coming in too. So some animals develop symptoms because they require the experience of being loved and cared for, even though they're not perfect at that moment. and that it is okay, even though it looks broken, it is not. Very difficult to let go of some of the constructs and some of the disease labels. So really, what we're doing now is allowing the possibility of healing against all odds to take place. It seems many animals are healing a broken heart because of the many things that happened to them or their family or their friends before coming to really a love-based, kind home where they are seen. And really, when you allow an animal to be itself, when it is able to roam where it's living, where it is able to make decisions, be in, be out, stand on different spots, feeling the earth energies. Okay, here is one explanation why a lot of the healing modalities don't seem to work right now. There is really something that has shifted in the earth energies. And it seems that there is a different energy below the earth than above. So in homeopathy, the healing starts from the inside out. So the last thing you see is the outest part healing. So it seems the earth is healing also from the inside out. But it is causing some, yeah, let's call it friction the moment it comes into the realm of our daily lives, or yeah, it rises above the surface, and that may well be why it is difficult for so many animals right now as they move more. I'm getting the 30 centimeter marks, so it's roughly a foot above from the ground, and it has something to do with the inner sun igniting. But many human beings not able to combine the perceived or felt reality because it is happening to them with the mental, let's call it construct, with what has been told as being possible. So it seems this is a big portion of why certain conditions may not heal as quickly as they could, or because they're going in a chronic type of stage. There seems to be some friction between the old and the new energies. So I am asked to share with you this what is coming now. I and we are asking for the midwife energies that support the transition from the old paradigm towards the new. We just breathe, acknowledging this. Okay, we are going to create a support for self-healing circle around where the animal that is part of your life is situated. In fact, the animals need as much rest as we are yearning for too. In fact, resting seems to be the best remedy for everyone. Everyone that is showing some of these ascension symptoms. And then there is this thing around trust. So what is missing in the general culture is the fact that when we ask for healing, that automatically we trust there are going to be people let into our life or things we come across which are supportive. Sadly, well, let's not judge this, but there seems to be something like a black hole, an abyss type of thing, like a black balloon that is open and it's kind of sucking in all higher vibration, almost taking the resonance, the aliveness out of it. So this seems to be something that is going on. I'm not sure if there are new planets being created. There is not any more information in the field. The only thing I am seeing is a wheel, like bicycle wheel, like with the spokes, and everything is in purple. So we will keep adding healing frequencies into this. This is created with offering energy healing, and things can be overwhelming. Let's say share a wish. May all animals that that feel acknowledged through this transmission may find a new way of self-healing in this new paradigm. We're having a new moon today, tomorrow, depending where you are, and therefore this fits very well with the energies. May you feel supported at all times. And so it is. Thank you. And this is Blue from blueroom.org. Thank you for sharing.